Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back to watch another episode of She-Hulk. This is episode 6. It is called Just Jen. Last episode was the one that featured the Daredevil tease at the end, showing the top of his cowl. It also gave us a little bit of the journey on down the road of making Titania more of a prominent antagonist towards Jen. With her beating her in the lawsuit, that's obviously going to cause some animosity. But obviously the big storyline was Jen getting her new outfits, her new clothes, and the Daredevil tease at the end. Based on how meta, the viewing experience of this show is and how fourth wall breaking it is often like that, I wonder if the title of the episode will also have some of those properties, and that Just Jen, the title, will be kind of saying, hey, like this is just including Jen. It's not going to have Daredevil in this episode. I am hopeful that Matt Murdock will appear, but I am keeping my expectations low so that I can enjoy this show for what it is and not base my enjoyment of the show off of whether Daredevil appears. Right? Because I'm enjoying the show for what it is. It's just a fun comedy set within the Marvel Universe, and the main character happens to be someone that has superpowers. I'm not expecting this to be Avengers Endgame. I'm not expecting this to be Loki. It's just fun. I enjoy it. And since I enjoy it, we're going to be jumping right into the episode. So before we do that, if you end up enjoying my reaction, like the video, helps a lot. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell. And then if you are interested in seeing full uncuts for anything I watch on the channel, or just want to support me in general, consider checking out my Patreon. That's linked in the description below. But otherwise, let's jump into episode 6 of She-Hulk. What? Who wants her to be a bridesmaid?
What? Oh my god! So you're gonna look hot. As Shulky? Yes.
Shulky?
Go to the wedding.
Shulk is a character from Super Smash Bros.
I'll talk. Why does anyone have a wedding on?
It's a little kid in a swimsuit.
This is an old friend from high school.
And he's goated.
She knows my whole family. My cousin Ched is DJing the wedding.
Yes, more Ched.
Yes, it's a self-contained wedding episode, and if you think this is happening at an inconvenient time of the season, you're right, because that's how weddings always are. But I'm gonna look great, so let's go.
Yeah, okay, so Matt Murdock will not appear in this episode. Oh, yes, mommy. Was that TikTok when the guy's like, uppies? Yeah, you're gonna outshine the bride at her event.
Girl, your ass looks crazy right now.
Indeed.
Everybody has an ass. Hi, Jen.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Lulu.
Taking all the attention away from me with your...
No one's gonna be looking at me.
Everyone will be.
I know it's my big day. I don't want you to be all hulky at my wedding. Promise me, Jen. Promise?
I promise. I will just show up as regular Jen at your wedding.
Thank you.
Yeah, her boobs are gigantic. Yeah, obviously, don't...
Obviously, this is the one time I didn't want to show up as just Jen.
Yeah, obviously. Took the words out of my mouth, man. This is not about you.
No, you're gonna be walking with Jonathan. He's gonna be at the ceremony tomorrow.
Who's Jonathan?
Oh my god. Jonathan, I love him. Jonathan is literally the best.
What if Jonathan is the creepy guy she went on a date with? That wants her blood.
Didn't you say your name was Craig Hollis?
It is, but I go by Mr. Immortal.
Interesting. Why? Never heard of you.
But inevitably, things go stale. But that is a tough conversation. I don't want to be married to you anymore. I find that you are emotionally suffocating me, and you wear weird pajamas.
Is this what people say to him?
Into traffic during rush hour and putting an end to the whole issue right then and there.
Oh, is this why you're called Mr. Immortal? You can't die. Facts.
You kill yourself to get out of the relationship.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't kill myself.
I'm immortal, so I can't die.
I'm sorry, and you think that this woman who has a law degree doesn't know what immortal means?
Well,
Did you ever feel bad about this tactic?
oh, like I said, I'm a nice guy.
You said that.
Yeah, I mean, if you have the opportunity, I think this is the most considerate way to end a marriage.
Is it?
No, you just
Wow.
don't know how to have any sort of confrontation whatsoever.
Oh, I thought that that lawyers were supposed to not be judgmental.
Oh, no, no.
Because he does it every single time.
Yeah, he's not gonna pick you.
Any of the ends are switching identities.
Oh. Now you gotta fix that window, dude. What an exit, though. And that car. Good thing there's no blood. You didn't cut your clothes? There's gonna be some durable clothes.
How are you? What have you been up to? What's going on?
Oh, actually, I'm the head of a new department at GLK&H, which,
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
I mean, as you saw, I now have superpowers, which is nuts.
No, I didn't mean any. I didn't want that. Like, are
What do you
dating
want?
A guy?
Oh.
A boy? Is there a boy in your life?
Of course.
Oh, I don't feel bad.
That's right. You know what? You still have a little bit of time.
A little bit. A little bit of time.
Edward or Jacob?
Team Edward, obviously.
Jen.
Titania,
You.
you're not allowed to be here.
What are you doing here? This is my friend's very real wedding. You can't pull your crap here.
Oh, okay. Well, I see the chit chat is over.
I'm friends with Lulu.
What? No, she has weaseled her way into this wedding to mess with me. That is so obvious. Why does nobody else see that?
Okay, you're being very loud.
Okay.
Again, I do.
Ooh.
But you sound insane right now.
Ooh, focusing on her eyes in that shot was a really good choice.
See? Not everything is about you, Jennifer.
Might need to switch into She-Hulk.
My plan was to strike up a very normal conversation with a beautiful woman stuffing her face with candy nuts. And I'm very good at sticking to my plan.
Wow. Your plan's going swimmingly, brother.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I found you. Half the event staff is like quitting because of how I'm treating them. Do you think you could help me like clean some stuff up around here, straighten up, take up some of these empties, like tidy up? I could really use your help
No.
on the inside.
The answer to that is super no.
Well, I never saw a dime for raising Spencer Jr. alone for all those years.
Wow.
I spent $10,000 on a New Orleans jazz funeral after Arnie accidentally swallowed a cyanide pill.
Ladies,
If he doesn't die,
Paul first became aware of Mr. Immortal's
abilities.
pattern of behavior.
Oh.
My friend sent me a link to a video posted on that site, Intelligentsia.
The one for hateful man babies?
Yep, that's the one. Anyway, you saw this man walk.
Intelligentsia.
I, of course, immediately recognized my idiot husband, Roger.
Oh, he's got a different name. He changes his name every time. Got it.
Not only did you fake your own death multiple times, you also forged multiple fake identities. Frankly, all of these spouses should be filing criminal charges. You are lucky you're not in prison.
Yeah, you gonna have to shell out some cash.
Hey, so the groomsmen were playing Mario Kart and their shirts got all wrinkled.
Oh my god, from a video game?
Yeah, video games are sports now. They're on ESPN and everything.
That's true. That's true.
Ironing duty, right?
I am?
Yeah, go Bride's Club. Thank you so much. Amazing.
Okay.
Jen, your groomsman is here.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Jen, you're so lucky. Look who you get to walk down the aisle with.
Yeah. Okay. Turn into She-Hulk. Yeah. F this wedding. Screw everybody involved in this wedding. Turn into She-Hulk immediately.
I still have all those Apple shares I bought in 1981, plus all the gold left to me by my first wife, Baroness Cromwell.
Wow.
Split it evenly 8 ways and call it a day.
Very fair.
Generous and fair.
That's probably a ton of money.
For 18 years, and she was only with him for 3.
Oh, that's fair.
Why should
That's
she get
true.
the same amount as me?
That's true.
Oh,
No
because
doubt.
I
No
had a
doubt.
kid
No
with
doubt.
this fool.
Oh, well, that's also, yeah, no doubt. Yeah. He just wants to jump out the window again.
On, my party people?
Yo,
it's your boy DJ Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk. Love it. Okay, yeah, Jen, turn into Hulk.
Of course.
And is a cash bar.
What else am I gonna do for the next 4 hours?
Get trashed.
You were the sweetest thing.
Yeah, dance with old people.
Taylor, you are going to receive back pay for the 2 years that you quit your job to help
Dang,
Paul
Nikki's good at
run
this.
a rare jade shop in Piedmont. Cheryl, cash money. You want it? You get it.
Yes.
You are going to receive a sincere apology with the meaningful eye contact. Lasting at least 15 seconds. Okay?
That's going to be really tough for him. Saving him money, though. He was willing to evenly split like $1 trillion.
Is that the absolute best you can do on eye contact?
And so, Amy, that's 20 seconds of eye contact.
Increased it.
Miss Ramos, unconventional and excellent.
Yeah, saved them a bunch of money. Facts, facts, facts. Nikki's dang good at her job.
I just had my brain on way too much of this wedding stuff, you know, big dumb marriage and love.
So you're romantic? That's what it is?
Well, I don't actually hate love. I just wanted to come to one wedding and show that I was actually doing pretty good. You know, I don't have a boyfriend or husband or whatever.
Good to know.
Sick, sick. 0.1 for Josh.
Okay, so I'm actually doing really so.
But you're not happy.
You know, everyone is always so saying about how She-Hulk is amazing. Yeah, I just want to be amazing tonight.
I don't know.
Well, he thinks you're pretty dope right now.
Pretty great.
Is he a faker? Are you a faker, Josh? Josh, are you a plant? Why do I distrust you?
Oh no.
Are you?
She's gonna throw up.
Yeah, let it out, babe. Let it all out.
Oh! Good thing she's like impervious.
I literally said this isn't over. So now I am going to publicly destroy you.
Won that fair and square. Get over it.
I don't get over anything.
Just drunk. No one else is seeing this happen.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
I am not obsessed with you. Although it seems like everyone else is.
She's jealous.
So green up! Okay, just this one time I turned She-Hulk.
Can she do it if she's drunk?
Oh no, I forgot how to do it.
She can't do it if she's drunk. There it is. There it is. Nice. Not drunk anymore either.
We got a wedding fight!
Yeah! Woogie, woogie, woogie. Yes. Chad's rolling with it. Hopefully you guys don't break the venue. Oh, that poor guy. Oh. That's mega embarrassing. You just broke your teeth.
Oh, you think this is funny? Are you showing your 11 followers on Instagram? Where are you going?
Oh.
And I'm taking this.
took the cake. Do, 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 do. Yeah, the bride's gonna be mad now, but who cares what she thinks? She made you a servant at her wedding.
Oh my god. She-Hulk is at my wedding. I'm a fan. Whoa, huge!
Yeah.
Congrats.
They're giant. we all saw it. I wasn't gonna say it, but we recognized it. I said it earlier, technically. Of course he could get married.
11 years this October. What? The day after my son's birthday.
You got a child.
Hold on, you have children?
Girl.
You have a child.
You've come a long way from being in love with Alexander Hamilton.
She-Hulk. Hulking? Wait, what the hell? Silly idiot.
Cancel She-Hulk.
Oh.
Wow.
What? What
Oh
is
my
this?
god.
Mal,
It's
how do
the
you-
Quartering's personal website. It's Nerd
Are you reading what
Chronics.
I'm reading right now? Yes, and why would you want to put that
Webpage.
mess in her head?
It's not just that. Some of these are death threats.
Nikki, they're just trolls. Any attention at all gives
How do
them
we
what they
kill
want.
She-Hulk? That's like not a troll. That's a real thing.
But Mallory said not to tell you because, you know, she said it would just make you feel bad and we should protect your headspace and let you live your life, but
Obviously not.
obviously I didn't do that. It's probably not even a thing. So just give me a call.
Is she gonna get hit by a car?
So much.
Okay. They always use that side angle when someone's gonna get hit by a car. Wow, Josh, you seem like a great dude. If you're a plant, I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti. Wait, how did this person get her blood? Or is that they haven't gotten the blood yet? That's okay. Cool. Ooh, scary, spooky, scary. I don't think there's a post-credit scene for this one either. Nope, no post-credit scene. 2 episodes in a row. I was told that there would be one every week. What is this garbage? Okay, my prediction was right. Self-contained bottle episode. Daredevil does not appear. Getting everyone stoked about potential Daredevil and then actively waiting an extra week at minimum. That's a bold move. That's an intentional move to make the internet angry. Oh man, this episode was fun though. Obviously, Jen going to a wedding. Her former best friend from high school sucks. Like, I don't know how she was friends with these people. They seem awful. Like, I mean, right off the bat, I was on the bride's side. Like, yeah, don't turn into She-Hulk at this chick's wedding. Like, this day's supposed to be about her. You show up as She-Hulk, it's gonna take the entire attention away from her. Obviously, don't do that. Then, throughout the process, Titania shows up. It's like, okay, you're gonna have to be She-Hulk at some point. She's gonna try and fight you. But then everything after that, where she's like, hey, can you clean up? All of the staff quit because I treat them horribly? Like, what? I don't really get it. It's like, yep, okay, makes sense. And then they put her on ironing duty and they make the groomsman that she has to walk down the aisle with a dog. It's like, yeah, bruh, turn into She-Hulk immediately. Ruin this girl's wedding, please. Please ruin this girl's wedding. Meanwhile, Nikki is helping Mallory with a divorce settlement case for Mr. Immortal, who is going under various fake names. Like, so he dies long enough for, like, this other person to see him dead and, like, start the funeral process and all that jazz. Like, so is he able to, like, control when he comes back at will? Because when he jumped out the window, he came back in, like, 3 seconds. So I assume he can just, like, die and then just, like, stay dead for, like, an hour or a couple days, and then be like, "Ooh, all right, I'm back." Because otherwise, if he comes back this quickly every time, how did like 45 people all, you know, fall for the fact that he died? I don't get it. But Nikki does some very, very good work. She's able to satisfy all these people's needs in a fun, creative way without making this guy spend a ton of money. And GLKNH is getting paid because this dude's rich as hell. He's got tons of Apple stock from 1981 and a bunch of gold. Like this dude's loaded. He's loaded, and he was more willing to pass, you know, like divide his net worth. Well, he might have more money than that, but he was willing to essentially divide millions and millions and millions of dollars probably into eight equal parts, or however many people there were, and he was willing to get like 1/10 of that, or like 1 share of that, and let all of it, the rest of it, go, instead of like actually addressing the conflict there. Like, oh my God, he does not like conflict at all. He just like me for real. But no, they do some creative stuff. We learn a little bit about Mallory. She's married and has a son, so that's fun. I wonder if that's like a thing. I wonder if that's like a thing where they're like, oh, they're gonna show her family's identity, and then now they're not, and it's like that's like an Easter egg or a twist coming up. Maybe her husband and child are people we should be aware of, but we aren't aware of yet. I don't know. Either way, they find some like hate site dedicated to She-Hulk where they're like planning on killing her. Because obviously, if you think YouTube channels like Nerd Chronic and The Quartering and all these other dumb misogynists can literally grow an audience where they make 300 separate videos about how much they hate Brie Larson. If you think that in the Marvel universe they wouldn't create a website dedicated towards hating one of the more prominent female superheroes that have come out recently, you dumb. Like, obviously that's gonna happen. And obviously those people suck. But right now, Jen is unaware because she's talking to a sweet boy named Josh. And hopefully Josh is not some like secret plant, because that would be a bummer, right? Like, Josh seems sweet and he seems to like her for her. Like, he likes her as both Jen and She-Hulk. So that's like Liddy spaghetti. First time I've ever said that. It's so dumb. It's pretty sweet. But since he's so nice, I'm distrustful of him. Like, he seems too perfect. So if there's a twist within the next couple episodes that he is not as genuine as he seems, I wouldn't be surprised. And I don't think he is, because if he is as genuine as he seems, I would assume these two would start dating, right? But from what I've heard, the like, people have seen like the leaks or something about when Matt Murdock shows up, like the interactions they have and how they're like very flirty. If this guy was as great as he seems and him and Jen start dating, I doubt she would be flirting with Matt Murdock later in the season. So I'm guessing this doesn't work out, and the only way I see it not working out, because he's so perfect, is if he's secretly a plant. He's too genuine. He's too nice. And he I don't know, but Jen gets drunk because, like, obviously she is doing super great and no one cares because she's Jen. And she's like being treated like a servant at this wedding, and Titania's come to ruin it, and then she gets in a fight. Like, Titania, I think she almost like felt bad for Titania in the moment, because she's like, you're not gonna ruin this for me, like, I need this. And she's like, fine, I'll fight you, I'll beat you up, I'll beat your ass at this wedding. And they fight, And it probably wouldn't have been as bad if she just straight up lost the fight like last time. But no, she like slips and falls on some like ice or glass and breaks her veneers. And it's like, oh no, you poor sweet girl. That's so embarrassing. And then she takes the cake and leaves. So that's rough. But then the final shot, they have, what does that say? Macro blood level? How did they get her blood? Like, it looks like they're like watching her have dinner with this dude. Like the scientists at the end, they have video footage of her eating with this guy at the wedding. And it looks like they have like DNA stuff and like all these chromosomes and molecules and such on the screen. And there's like blood levels. So how did this happen? Tell me how. Did Titania give this to them? I mean, Jen wasn't like bleeding at any point, right? So she didn't like get it in the fight. So maybe this dude like took the whatever glass and stuff that she's drinking out of and gave it to them. Like that's how they got the DNA. I don't know. But they're messaging someone on that hate site named Hulk King. So that's fun. And is the next phase of the plan ready to go? Possibly. I guess we'll find out. Either way, fun episode. Definitely kind of like a bottle episode. And I'm excited for next episode. It's a good show. I enjoy it. It's very fun. And there's only like 9 episodes so far. So, I mean, it's not like event viewing, but it's a fun time. This is a fun show. I enjoy it. Very funny. Very funny. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the episode down in the comments below. I'd love to hear all your thoughts. If you enjoyed my reaction, leave a like on the video. Helps my channel grow. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell. And then if you're interested in seeing full uncuts for anything I watch on the channel, consider supporting me on Patreon. That would mean the world as well. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.